Hi, everybody. My name is Monica Hodges, and I'm coming with my persuasive presentation. Today, I want to name my topic, Give Yourself Away. Why? Because we were not brought into this earth to just live a life for us, right? We were brought so that we can be impactful, where we can be successful, where we can teach others what the next step to do. So today, of course, I want to talk about the issue of mentorship. Here in the city of Memphis, we have several places that aims to be mentors or have mentors and mentees. But what I have learned through my community efforts is it's not real. True mentorship means taking who you are, taking what you have gone through, taking everything that you have learned along this journey and actually pouring it into somebody else. We should be as transparent as water, right? This is my prop because water is good for the body and it's also good because you can see straight through it. You know exactly what you're getting, correct? That's how mentorship should be. When a mentee comes into a person, they're coming because evidently there's something that's going on in their life, there's something that has failed in their life, or they're saying, hey, I would love to be like you. How do I get there, right? Why is mentorship important? Mentorship is important because it helps develop the next person. Whether you're mentoring at work, whether you're mentoring at church, whether you're mentoring on your day-to-day basis, or whether you just have created a nonprofit organization to where you say, hey, let me give back. Make sure if you've done that and creating organizations that you check in on it. Because again, as a good corporate citizen owning a business, I have seen firsthand where people are not as transparent as this water. I also left this red cup on my table deliberately because of the simple fact everything is not always sparkling and clean, right? As much as we would love for it to be, not a reality. We get busy, and it's okay to let the mentee know that everything will not be peaches and cream. Hey, I did not get here by being a perfect being. I have trial and error. And in my world, and I chose to wear my work shirt today. I will use this as a prop too because what we do is we mentor children who desire to be chefs. My husband goes to the Boys and Girls Club. He does what's called a cooking boot camp. He not only pours recipes and seasonings into them, he also pours life lessons. And that's pretty much where I come in. I began to teach about life lessons. Where do you want to go? What do you want to do? How do you plan to get these resources? What's your background? What made you interested in these? And these are thought provoking actions, right? Our children, most of the time, don't even have a thought to even think. So just imagine if they encounter someone like you or someone like me that has a story and they can be transparent and say, hey, this is how I got here. These are my successes. These are my failures. This is how I work through it. I'm persuading today to become a mentor because you may not think you matter, but you, yes, you matter. We all have a place in this earth to leave our footprint. Don't leave this earth with everything you already have. Pour yourself out into someone, whether it's a one someone, whether it's a group of people, whether it's young children, old children. If you're a boss on your job, find someone that you can pour yourself into because for me, amazing leadership means I create a clone. What does that mean? That means that I can go on vacation and be okay with going on vacation because I know what I have poured into that person. I know the mentor that I have given them. Me, even in my old age, I still have mentorship. I still take classes. I still go learn from people that own businesses. I still go learn from people who desire to do the things that I desire to do in life outside of HR management, outside of being a restaurant owner. Mentorship is important and it's way more important than what we think. At the end of the day, it helps us to be accountable. It helps the mentor be accountable as well as the mentee because guess what you do? You do a check-in. You say, hey, how are you? And you get to say, hey, you know what, this week, that's okay because I literally didn't succeed at something I was trying to do either. but that's okay. We're going to work it out. It also helps to open up the mind of individuals. Just imagine if someone never knew anyone that owned a restaurant, but they absolutely love to cook. What would they do? They wouldn't know where to start. But just imagine how my husband and I are being impactful in our community, at the Boys and Girls Club, when we're at church. We're getting ready to do a back to school bash. We're not being mentors, but guess what? We're going to go out there and we're going to share words of wisdom, right? We should all seek wise counsel. When you're going into a new field, find a mentor. If you're a young child that's trying to strive and grow to excellence, find a mentor. And I would say to us, be mentors. It's okay that we have not lived this perfect life. We've all jumped over some type of hurdles, and we've all gone through some type of hoops to be where we are in life. And it is perfectly okay. So my persuasion is, get up, give yourself away, and get busy pouring into someone else. Thank you.